So this is the first in our series of logo design videos, and in the first one we're going to look at what is logo design. And for this one we have Cole Gray, graphic designer, long-term logo designer, and he's bringing his expertise to go through what is logo design.
Go back thousands of years before the written word, and our ancestors used drawings and symbols to convey concepts, messages, and meanings. Move forward to present day, and we still use drawings and symbols to convey concepts, messages, and meanings. And today we call them logos. We use logos to build brand recognition for organizations, products and services. And in order to be successful at doing that, your logo needs to be original, memorable and adaptable. Every day we are bombarded by hundreds and thousands of logos. So yours needs to be different. It needs to be able to stand out, to get noticed amongst that visual noise that we all have to wade through every day. And what I want to mention quite quickly is that your logo is not your brand. Quite a few people get that all mixed up. Your logo is simply the tip of the iceberg when it comes to your brand. The part that pokes above the surface to let people know that your brand is there. Your logo is the thing that is used to connect the viewer to your brand, to evoke thoughts, memories, feelings and experiences of interactions that they may have had previously with your brand. Your logo works in combination with other touch points of your brand, such as your print advertising, your website, social media platforms, and so on. A logo is one of the best ways to quickly capture the attention of someone, to get them to recognize your brand. A study from a few years ago shows the power that a logo has in terms of recognition and memorability. Researchers worked with 3 to 6-year-old children and showed them logos from various brands from many different sectors. Amazingly, the children could recognize and articulate a huge amount of what those brands did and what they provided. Now, it probably won't surprise you that a large majority of these were brands that produced children's toys, but also, a bit more depressingly, a huge amount of fast food chains as well. Now, what this shows is the power of visual communication when it comes to your brand. Logos are easier to remember, and they can cross language barriers and cultural divides more easily than other brand devices. Earlier on, I mentioned that your logo needed to be adaptable. And what did I mean by that? Well, your logo is going to appear on things at all different sizes. From a 16-pixel little box on a website through to vehicle graphics and large-scale billboards. And your logo needs to be instantly recognizable at any of those sizes. When you look at the logos of large multinational brands, in the majority, their logos are quite simple in their makeup. And they've done this for a reason. Simple logos are easier to remember, and they're also easier to reproduce at different sizes. People should be able to quickly draw your logo from memory. Now, it may not be perfect, but you should be able to get the overall idea and recognize what it is that they're trying to draw. If people struggle and your logo's too complex, you may want to rethink that. Right now, there are a lot of large brands who have more complex logos going through the process of redesigning them. And why are they doing that? Well, it's for the reasons we mentioned earlier, but also the use of smartphones. With smartphones becoming more and more dominant for everyone to take in information. We need to make sure that all of our logos can appear clearly and sharply on these mobile devices. Well, that was our very quick run through of what is a logo. I hope you found it useful. And before I hand you back to Chris, I just got one thing to say, and that is stay creative, folks.
If you've enjoyed that, if you found it useful, subscribe to our channel. We've got loads more videos coming soon.